Hi there, this is Bruce Penson from ProDrive, and welcome to the latest instalment of our Copilot How-To series. So today we're going to look at how Copilot can save you lots of time with basic tasks in Outlook. So I know most people spend a lot of their time in Outlook. It's probably the most commonly used application alongside Teams. So if by using Copilot we can save ourselves small amounts of time on tasks we do very frequently, that adds up to a lot in the long term. So what I'm going to do now is share my screen and we shall have a look at how we can do this. So what you can see here is New Outlook. Now I know there's mixed feelings on New Outlook, but the reason I'm using that is because it has the best Copilot functionality. So we're going to start off, I'm going to open this email here. And the scenario we're going to look at is one of those emails where you get lots of replies. You've been out of the office for a while and you can see, there's 10, 15 maybe emails in your inbox. You don't want to read through them all. And even if you open the most recent one, you've usually got lots of text to read, and there might be lots of disclaimers and all sorts of other things in it getting in the way of you finding out what's in there. So with Copilot, you can very easily get a summary. All you do is you click this summary by Copilot, give it a few seconds, and what Copilot's going to do is just bullet point everything in the email. So I don't need to go through and read all the text in there. I've just got the important points at the top here. So next thing I might want to do is I might want to schedule a meeting to discuss contents of that email. And we can do that with Copilot as well. So we've got the schedule with Copilot button up here. I'm going to click that, and Copilot's created a meeting invite. And you'll see what it's done in here as well. It's created an agenda based on the contents of that email, and it's created a summary of the conversation so far. It's also attached the email in there. So we've got a reference point. And what I can do is if I want to find a time, so all these people in the meeting here are in our organization, and so I can see their calendars, and what we can do is actually find times where everyone's available and put the meeting in for those times. So I'm going to close this down. So one final thing I'm going to do is say I actually didn't want to have a meeting, but I wanted to reply to this email. I can actually get Copilot to write the reply as well. So I'm just going to go to the Copilot button here, click reply, and Copilot's going to give me some options to about what sort of reply I want. So I could request more information, I could give an update, I could write short and friendly messages, very vague, that one. Create an announcement. So let's just say I'm requesting more information. And what I want is more information from Chris about the that is mentioned. And so we're just going to get Copilot to do that. And as you can see, Copilot has asked that question, but importantly, it's asked it the question in the context of the content of the email chain. So it's actually been quite specific here. And if I was asking that question, that's pretty much exactly what I want to say. And you can see here, I can make it longer, change the tone, make it more casual, direct, all these kind of things. We can just try that if we want to. There you go. So it's just made a shorter, more casual email. So really quick way of replying to emails without having to type them out from scratch. If you're in a hurry, your head's full of other things, you might have writer's block, all those kind of things. This can save you an awful lot of time. So I hope that's been useful. As you can see, it's only small things here that we're looking at, but these are tasks that we do every day in Outlook. And if we're doing this 4 or 5 times a day, using this to save a few minutes, then that soon adds up over time. I'm sure you can do the maths. So thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next video.